Hello and welcome to a new video. So in this video we're gonna talk about a view template. So as you see here, I made a specific view template as name it floor plan video, and if we go to 3D we have also the view template active. I will go through it step by step how you can accomplish a certain view template for all your views, so you don't have to do it every time manually. So let's get into it. So let's begin to make a view template. I'm gonna show you a option how you can do it also. So by going to the view tab, right here you have view templates, and then you go to manage view templates. You also can make a view template from scratch by duplicating it. But also, if we change something, for example, I will change here, and before we do, we're gonna set it to none, of course. Click apply, voila. Now we're gonna change, for example, the floor and the color of it. So we go to VV, Visibility Graphics. We go to floor, and right here on the patterns, I will set it to diagonal 1 millimeter. We will make it yellow, and the background color we will make it green. Click OK, click apply, and voila, there we have it. Now the next thing that you can do, for example, you say, I want to save it as a view template. Well, no problem. Right here on the visuality style, you click on it, then right here graphic display option, and I'm gonna close it so I don't interfere. Here you see save as a view template. You click on it, and then way one, voila, okay, then okay and okay. Now for example, if I go to my view templates right here and manage templates, we will see that it stands right here. Here is our template that we made. Now we're gonna change it, of course. We're gonna change it to the one that we had before, so we can see if there is any change. So if, for example, we go to this way 1, apply, click OK, and doesn't happen. Well, why it does not happen? First things, if you were gonna click on the view template, right here it says include, and what he only includes is the model display, shadows, sketchy lines, and so on, where the box is checked. But in our overrides we will see, and we go to floor, you see right here that we made the changes. Well, why don't we see them appearing on the view template? Very simple. We go to check the box right here from this overrides model, click apply, voila, and it appears. That's a solution to some difficulties that you can encounter. So we're gonna check it if it works again. Go to apply, voila, and then to way 1, voila, it works perfectly. And now we're gonna set it to 150 and set it to none, and we're gonna make one from scratch. Let's start with overriding the walls. I'm gonna take a sip first. Voila. And now make sure you start with view template none, and we go to VV Visibility Graphics, and then we search right here, category name, search, we go for walls. Right here we have our walls, and here we can override the patterns. Make sure you are overriding in the cut, because we are cutting the walls, of course, in our floor plan. So right here, walls, we go from here, then we're gonna get a solid and light blue. Okay, oh, I was too fast, click OK. And then for the lines, I will make it dark blue, click OK, apply, and voila, you see it already changing, and that's exactly what we want. Now the next thing that we're going to do is, of course, we can do the windows. So again, visibility graphics, and my windows are categorized in generic models because they are made from those families. And now we're gonna go to cut option again, and I would like to solid fill, and we will make it white. Okay, and the cut lines we will make, of course, dark blue. Apply, and there we go. As you see here, see my booleans are white. So the next thing that we're going to do is instead of cutting them, generic models, instead of the cut version, we go to the project surface. So we go for patterns, then go for solid, and of course we're gonna get white, apply, and boom, you see already how it is changing, and we really like that. So voila, that's already one thing that we can do. And of course we can give the floor a nice color that we want, what we just did before. Floor, and we go for a pattern, and let's say we're gonna do the diagonal again. One, make it yellow, voila, and solid fill, and we make it green. Okay, apply, and there we go. So that's quite nice to do it, and now we are changing a bit by bit. Now we're gonna show you guys a trick. So you see, for example, the line weights are all the same, and if you change them, for example, by wall, and I will override them, and I will set 3 so you can see the difference. Voila, see how they are overwriting. So only some contours are overwriting thick, so only on the outside the walls are in 3. Well, we can actually manipulate that. So we go to visibility graphics again, we go for wall again, and we will clear this override. Click apply, voila. Now I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. Right here we can also use this option. Click apply, and voila, our colors has changed because we used a override for the host layers. So gonna click OK. As you see, they are not all blue anymore, but that is not yeah, you don't have to worry about it because you're gonna change it in a second. So again, visibility graphics, we go to edit, and now we see the color line styles, and I think you already know where I'm getting to. For example, the structure right here, I will set it to dark blue and change it, maybe, yeah, I let it to 2, and the substrates I will leave it to 1. There's also to 1, and make it all light blue. Click OK, apply, and voila, it changed. Like you see here, for example, this is already looking very good because the layers are now separated. And what we also can do is we go to visibility graphics, and I want to play with it. So for example, the finish one, I will use 3, and the finish 2 I will also set to 3. But I will give it a little spicy color, for example purple, and I will give it purple also. Apply, and voila, look how this is changing. So that's what you also can do in a view template. Instead of only overriding it with the walls right here, you can give it a basic and say this needs to be blue, so everything is blue. But with the override host, you can just adjust it to say this is blue, and this is, for example, the finishes are purple, and that's the beauty about it. Yeah, the beauty about the visibility override graphics view template. So the next thing that we're going to do is we did it in this view, but we want to be able to adjust it in other views. Well, the next thing that we're going to do is right here. So for example, we go to visual style, graphic display option, and right here we see save as view template. We'll do it video voila, cool view. And the next very important is we're gonna of course check this box so it's visible, click OK, OK, and now the view template is saved. Pretty nice. Let's get to the 3D view. For example, not gonna save the project. We're gonna now see if it's if the view template works. So we're gonna click here, right here you have view template, click on it, and then we go for all, and right here you see our view template, and click apply. Voila, and it's working. But we forgot some things to add. For example, floors and roofs. Well, when we activated the view template, we can also do VV, but we can't change anything. Why is that? Because if we go to the view template and go to all, and right here we see cool view, and this is locked, that's why. And we need to change it for that to this on this way. So we're gonna go for floors right here, go again for floors, and then instead of the surface we will use the cut pattern, and we'll also solid fill, light blue, okay, lines we will set to dark blue, okay, apply, and voila, you see already the things coming together. So click OK, apply, and voila, this is pretty nice, and that's how we want it. Now for the roof, we want it also. We go again by view template, all, then cool view, edit it, and we go for roofs right here, go for the cuts, and again, oh, not the dark one but the light one, click apply, then lines we will cut it and do the dark one, okay, apply, and there we have the roofs. Now for the floors, we can also do a other color. For example, I will take yellow, voila, and I will take yellow but darker right here, click OK, apply, and voila, this is pretty nice. Now again for this slab edge, so we go for slab edge, slab edge, and oh, I'm not in the, oh yes, oh, you have slab edge, floors, and now we go for slab edge. I was confused. Did I really change it? Now we're gonna for a solid fill, and maybe let's do red. We're gonna go for red right here. Gonna add it, this overview, and the lines we will make it dark. Voila, click OK, apply, and there we go. So this is all saved in the view template. So for example, if I make a duplicate view with detailing, and we're gonna set it to the view template to, for example, all, and do 1/5. Voila, this is the original one, and we change it a little bit further, for example here, and we want to change it again to the view template that we made, all, cool video, apply, and voila, there we go. So that's how easy we can do it. Now, for example, the levels can be gone. So if I go to the view template, and again, all cool view, then I will check this box on because we're gonna hide those levels, and that's with the annotation. Go to it and then levels, hide it, apply, okay, apply, and voila. And there you can use even hide the section box, of course. Go again, all cool view, edit, and then section boxes, apply, and voila. Now we made a view template all by ourselves, and this is a nice result. And now you can you can use it for all view templates or views that you are making. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.